The UIL State Swimming and Diving Championships here at the Jamail Swim Center in Class 5A. The Vandegrift girls won the state title last year. Boys trying to do it this time around, but Frisco was the story on the girls' side. Here are the highlights. The girls' 200-yard medley relay was a fantastic finish, won by Stratford just ahead of Frisco. 1:48.13 was the time for 40 points. The boys' 200-yard medley relay was also won by Stratford with a 1:35.04, about a second ahead of Frisco Liberty, with the Vandegrift Vipers finishing a close third. The girls' 200-yard free went to Gabrielle Kopenski of Prosper with a 1:47.13 time, worth 20 points, a half a second ahead of Yelle of Mansfield Legacy. Sam Kline of Frisco Wakeland won the boys' 200-yard free in a time of 1:38.12, with Boerne Champion and Vandegrift finishing second and third. Lindsey Looney of Denison won the girls' 200-yard individual medley in a time of 2:02.68 for 20 points. Hudson Smith of Brenham took home 20 points for his win in the boys' 200-yard IM in a time of 1:49.40. The 50-yard freestyle was won by Julia Cook of Bryan High School in a time of 22.96, while Clayton Bobo of Stratford won the 50 free in a time of 20.71. The girls' 1-meter diving was won by Sin Scribic of Alamo Heights and San Antonio with a 479.75 final score, about 73 points ahead of Lauren Burrell of Frisco Liberty. The boys' 1-meter diving was won by Hunter Janes of Mansfield Lake Ridge with a score of 473.50. Lubbock's Isaac Lovell and Jacob South of McKinney were second and third. The girls' 100-yard butterfly was won by Emma Stevenson of Houston Stratford in a time of 55.13. The boys' 100 fly was won by Micah Slayton of Dripping Springs in a time of 48.87. Julia Cook of Bryan broke the 5A record, which she set in the prelims in the girls' 100-yard free with a time of 49.27. Another 5A record fell on the boys' side in the same event as Owen Upchurch of Boerne Champion eclipsed the record he set the day before, just 2/100ths of a second faster, 44.96. The girls' 500 free went to Gabrielle Kopenski of Prosper in a time of 4:44.56. Sam Kline of Frisco Wakeland won the boys' 500 free in a time of 4:28.67. The girls' 200-yard free relay was won by A&M Consolidated in a time of 1:37.58. The Austin Vandegrift boys won the 200 free relay in a time of 1:25.73, pushing them 28 points ahead of second-place Frisco overall. Abby Coxo of Frisco Reedy won the girls' 100-yard back in a time of 55.78. Peter Simmons of A&M Consolidated won the boys' 100-yard back in a time of 49.80. Rachel Ramey of Frisco Heritage beat her state record prelim time in the 100-yard breaststroke with a 1:01.78, with defending champion Kylie Powers about a second back. The boys' 100-yard breaststroke was also a state record, won by Hudson Smith of Brenham in a time of 55.97. The all-important 23rd event was won by Frisco in the 400-yard freestyle relay on the girls' side, which locked up the state title for the Frisco girls with 187 points, which was about 30 ahead of silver place winning Stratford, while A&M Consolidated took the bronze.
I'm so proud of them. They've been working all year. They committed to each other. They've committed to the goal, their overall goal, and you know, they've accomplished it. I'm proud.
The boys' 400-yard freestyle relay went down to a photo finish as Boerne Champion had just enough to beat Stratford with a time of 3:11.98. Vandegrift, who consistently placed in the top 8 most of the day, won the boys' state title with 189 points, while Frisco took home silver with 172 and Stratford was third with 150.
The year of the boys this year, they worked hard. They earned it. They were a little upset with their 5th place finish last year and really happy to go out of 5A on top, so really excited.
That's a wrap on Class 5A swimming and diving. In Austin, Jeff Power, High School Spotlight.